Hey, Guffy here. It's another day, which means it's another review. Long time. Been in a while. Today, we're gonna kinda change it up a little bit. We're actually reviewing MMPR, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Megazords by Bandai. This is all a set that becomes one Megazord, all these Zords. So you have the Tyrannosaurus Rex Zord, which comes in his own box right here, and they all come with their own thing. This one comes with the sword, and he comes in it just like that, basically. But it tells you, hey, you need the other fur in order to make these Megazord. But hey, it says the same exact thing on the back. Power Rangers combines. Not for kids under 3. By Hasbro. Yeah. Other than that, the packaging's just like that for all of them. They all come in packs of 2, except for the T-Rex. This one will be the Triceratops and the saber-tooth tiger. The tiger is on the bottom, and then the Triceratops is on the top, and then the other one is gonna be the Mastodon and then the Pterodactyl Zord. So they all come in, they all say the same things, basically Power Rangers, Mastodon Dinozord, and Pterodactyl Dinozord. Them ones say Triceratops Dinozord and saber-tooth tiger Dinozord and Tyrannosaurus Rex Dinozord. And then they all say the same thing on the back. Combines Power Rangers, shows the same picture. Says, hey, not for under 3 unless you want them to choke. Also by Hasbro. Let's get on to it. So once you get all 5, you can actually combine them. They're all kind of stiff when you first get them. If you move them around a little bit, they're still kind of stiff. Like this one here, you can see it's still a little bit stiff in the knees and the thighs. With mine, the feet always comes off real easily. Really annoying. But kind of a pain to get back on for me. As you can see. Normally, I just leave them in the Megazord for the kids to play. So, you do have the thigh rotation with the T-Rex. You do have the tail movement. And if you notice, you do have the ratchet joint there. But if you notice, you plug the tail in right there, but it doesn't pop in or nothing, it just fits in there. Easy to come loose. But hey, I usually keep it in the Megazord form, so therefore don't have no problem. The arms do move. The head does move up and down. If you open it, you can see the Megazord's head all the way. Even if you open the mouth, you can still see the crust. You do have the detail inside the mouth, and then along with the teeth. Well, you can see the teeth. You can see the pin that they used right there. Really nice shade of blue. Really nice shade of red, black, and gray. Trying to see. Yeah, that is actual painted on there. It's not a sticker. That is painted on there as well. That is painted. Everything on him is actually painted, looks like. Yep, it is. But I also meant to say, he does rotate at the waist as well. So, he is kind of pretty posable, I guess, if you kind of want to have him looking like he is running around like a crazy T-Rex. If you try to compare him to like Transformers, and by the way, these are all like 15 bucks each pack, so around like 35 bucks. If you put him next to Power of the Prime's Grimlock, I'm missing the arms to mine, don't know where they went. He is actually quite taller, but he is not as wide. Kind of hard to see. Well, there we go. As you can see. But he is just about the same length though. So for him, they do come with instructions, and there's 2 forms for them to transform into. The first one would be the tank mode, which I'll show you guys here in a few. And then I'll show how to transform them from the tank to the Megazord, and yeah. So that's that for him for now. And then the Pterodactyl, so Kimberly's Megazord. The Tyrannosaurus was Jason's Dinozord. With the Pterodactyl Zord, you do have the pink paint on there. And then you do have the red eye. You do have the details up in there. Sorry about the camera, I got a new camera. So, trying to get it to adjust here, there we go, but it won't show the actual detail up in there, because there's a lot of like grooves up in here. There's the front of that. These are actually stickers right here, but I think that is painted. Yep, the blue is painted. Or is it? Nope, it's actual sticker right there too. This whole piece is a sticker right there. The cannons are the pterodactyl's feet. The rings, they do fold in. So you do have that movement. You do have this movement as well. You fold it back for the Megazord, and then you take the feet off, which becomes like the back to the Zord. So that's all for that. Ta-da. Now for the Mastodon. But just a quick note. All the parts that is like gray is kind of sturdy, but it feels kind of flimsy too. Even like this part feels kind of flimsy. But it has not come off yet at all. So that's a blessing. But like the red, it's more of a solid. The gray feels solid, but like the parts that folds, it's kind of flimsy, feels like. So with the Mastodon, that comes with the Pink Ranger, which is Zach's Megazord. His head does move. Like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? But, the tusks, they're made out of rubbery plastic. So it's the trunk. So you can kind of bend it, as you can see. But I wouldn't, because, like I said, it's kind of flimsy. And it might cause it to crack in there. So, these don't rotate. They're actually pegged in there, as you can see, pegged. The other ones do rotate for the transformation into the hands for the Megazord, but I wouldn't do that if you're trying to play with them, if the kids are playing with them, they do have the movement for the back leg like that. They can, I guess, adjust that. Oop, head does come off. But yeah, that's about as much movement as you'll get other than the head to make him look like he's ready to go somewhere. Now for the saber-toothed tiger, which is Trini's Megazord. Now, I noticed, same thing with mine, just like some others that have reviewed these. The tusks on the saber-toothed tiger, as you guys can see, kinda curves that way. Even though they curve this way, they're going that way too. So, I guess an easy fix would be to have something, I guess, pull on them both to kinda get it to come back down. It's not Bandai's fault, it's just the packaging, I guess. With mine, you do have the red right there, you do have a sticker, the eyes are painted on, the nose is painted on. You do have these screws to keep this Zord together. All this is stickers. That is paint. And I had meant to also say with him, that is painted on, that's painted on. Them are stickers. If you pay close attention to like the old shows or even the older toys, they'll have the ears decorated as well. They did not do that, but hey, it's a good enough deal for 15 bucks. Same thing with them. I mean, I would love for the knees to actually bend this way and then bend that way at the same time, but hey, it's a decent toy for the kids. I know some people are saying, hey, this will keep going down like that. Mine doesn't do that, at least not yet. Now, see, doesn't mess up. So, there goes that. The tail does move, the head does move up and down too. You have that much of a range to look up. Hey, look, it's raining, or hey, it's sunny. So there goes the saber-toothed tiger Zord, and then Billy's Triceratops Dinozord. Same thing with the tusks on the saber-tooth and the mastodon. You do have this rubbery plastic. And if you pay attention, mine's kinda ricky-racky. Doesn't add, doesn't measure up correctly. But, hey, Triceratops horns didn't necessarily have to measure correctly neither. From the looks of it, these are stickers. From the feel of it. You do have the usual screws right there to hold these two couple different pieces together. The black right there is paint, and you can see better in this than what you could with the pterodactyl. All the grooves and detail in there, especially with what used to be like the tires, the treads. Trying to get it to focus better. One thing is, I wish they would have actually done actual wheels on the bottom. But the movement with this guy, just like the saber-tooth, look, it's sunny. And the tail. Which, if you pay attention to the shows and the actual decent toys, these are two separate blasters. it's one solid piece. I guess if you really want to be dedicated, you could take a X-Acto knife or some form of cutting tool to cut it out to make it look more like it. But the tail does move like that as well. So on to the transformation then. Pretty simple. You fold in the tails of both of them just like that. You take the hind legs of the saber tooth, you push them up, then you take and fold the tusks up, at least according to the instructions. Then you fold up the two front legs. Just like that. You see the holes right there. That's where they're gonna connect to this big fella. For him, what you're gonna do, you see the two red knobs and the back. It shows that they're gray. Same color as that, but hey, you get what you get. And then mine is actually kind of off there. There we go. And then you fold the feet in just like that. And then you put them down just like so. You take the nub and put it into the hole. You'll hear a click, like so. Same thing with the yellow Zord. You'll hear a click. Mine's being... They're kind of hard to get to go in, which is actually a decent thing, because you don't want them just being all loose and falling out and all that. So that's how it's going to look so far. And then you take the mastodon, you take the head off. Decapitated. You're going to see this little handle right here. You're going to pull that right on up. For some odd reason, mine don't want to. You're going to see that handle. You're going to see a hole right underneath the noggin of the T-Rex. You put it right there. It's a tight fit as well, so can't complain. Then you adjust it to be just like that. And adjust the head. Bring it to even it out. So there we go with that. Then what you're going to want to do, take the pterodactyl, take the feet off, because they're actual guns, as you can see. Same material, rubber, plastic, so easy to break if you keep bending them. Now for the tank mode, that's what I'm actually doing right now, is the tank mode. You take and you fold these out, like so, and the feet always come off with mine. I don't know why. It's not really too annoying, it's just annoying. You bring these up, like so. Bring it around, and then straighten all of this out. I like to bring mine out just like that. And then you're gonna see these little knobs here. They're gonna connect into the back right there. And then you're gonna see these knobs right there. It's gonna connect onto right here where it's going in, and then this knob here is gonna go into that hinge right there. You can kinda see where it's shining through right there by the finger. So what you're gonna do, connect it. You're gonna wanna widen the shoulders there. See, like I said, came out again. Not a big deal though, easy to put back in. You just snap it in. If it will. There we go. Snap that part in. And then snap this part in. It's not gonna be a loud snap, it's just gonna be like pop. Real quick. Put that back in. And then you're gonna take the blasters, have the handle part going up, this part going up, and then just slide the back part into it. So that hole is gonna be filled with that nub. Just like so. And there you go, the mastodon's trying to goof around with me here, I guess. Now with the back, if you actually take it off, you'll see that nudge right there. That nudge is for these right here. They're also nudges. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that little dent and just slide the pterodactyl into it. Very simple, very easy. You might make the feet come off, but there we go. Mine just does like that. And there we go. We have the tank mode. And it's gray. They could have done a better job with that. And with the legs, if I remember correctly, are supposed to be like flat all the way. But other than that, it's an okay tank mode. Now, to transform it from the tank to the actual Megazord, which I know is what you guys are actually waiting on, you take the pterodactyl off, for the head in, for the wings in, booyah, there's the chest piece. That simple. Then you take these off. Bada bing, bada boom. These is just for the heads up. Hey look, it's raining again. Yay! Then with the Triceratops, you fold the tusks in for the feet up. Then what you can do is just straighten it all up. Do that and bring this straight up. Same thing. It's gonna look like that. Just bring the leg up and straighten it out. I normally bring the tail up. You don't have to, but I do. There we go, just like that. Hold on real quick. Let me raise this up. There we go. And what we will do is take the guns, turn them facing this way, plug the nub into the hole. That's all you have to do. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. And then you just take the mastodon's head off, which is easier said than done. And like I said, all the gray parts seem to be kinda meh. Feels like they'll end up breaking real quick. Just like this part. It's held in by a pin, but it feels like this part would easily break. I don't know if it would or not, but it's, yeah. If you ask me, they should have, since it's also by Hasbro, like the Transformers, they should have just made all the parts like the Transformers, out of the same material. But hey, nobody can really complain. Like I said, each set is 15 bucks. So what you want to do here is turn the feet outwards. So what you're going to do is, like this is the foot, you're going to bring it up into the forearm there and bring that arm out. Same thing with this one. And then you're going to bring up the Tyrannosaurus arms, like so. Bring this part down. You don't have to put the head down, but you do if you want to get the Megazord like it's supposed to. Then you can fold it back. You'll hear it click. And then bring these up like so. And then you grab the pterodactyl. You're gonna see that it has these little nubs right there and there. And then you're also gonna see, well, that's it for that. So you're gonna see that they peg into right there. You'll hear a click. And then the Mastodon's head becomes the shield slash gun, if you want it to be a gun. Like so. You just peg it into the hand. And then the T-Rex comes with the sword. You just peg it into the other hand. And there you have it. You have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord. All assembled. All in all, I like it. It's not bad for the price. I know somebody was saying that is planning on having all five Zords plus the sword in a single box for, I want to say $39.99 or something like that. Meh. I could care less. I paid $45 plus. I had like a coupon for it, so it was like $7 off or something, so it wasn't too bad. It's actually cheaper than the box set. The only thing that I can think of, the legs only go that far. Cannot do no splits. When he is in this form, you can have the legs go all the way up there like that. You can have the other leg all the way. Well, it doesn't even go back. I thought it did. Never mind. So you can have him sitting down if you want. Ta-da, sitting down. For them to be on ratchet joints, this one's kinda silent when it goes back down. But it's not too big of a deal. Now you do have the knee rotation right there, but you cannot bend it at the knee at all, unless you do like that. I broke my leg. Now you don't necessarily have to have the blue one on this knee and this one on that one, but hey, that's how I do it. As you see, they have it on the other legs. I don't know why, I just like doing it like that. So the arms do a full 360. The head does not spin or nothing. Now the pointy parts do move, for the transformation, for the T-Rex. For the T-Rex, it shows that you're supposed to have these together like that. Basically, I don't. I keep it separated just to keep them from moving, because it's kind of annoying when you're in the T-Rex mode. And you would have thought, oh, that's right, it's not pegged down. There we go. Come on, go in there. There we go. Kind of annoying when he is in the T-Rex mode. When these just move, as you can see, I have them separated, they don't move. When you have them together, they do move. It's really, really annoying. To me, anyways. So I keep mine separated, and if you're looking at him from the front, it kind of looks better like that, to me anyways. From the side, you cannot even tell the difference. So the only difference will be like the black part, because it will be more to the back. But I don't care. Now, size comparisons. Well, here we go. Here he is, next to Grimlock. As a T-Rex. So quite a size difference there. here he goes next to Leader Class Studio Series Shockwave. So for them to be Transformers and Power Ranger Megazords, kinda proper size. Here he is next to Classic Optimal Optimus, which I guess would be more or less an even size, I guess. Let's bring the head back down to make it more viable here. Uh-oh, there we go. Silly thing. Let's put this back on, like so. Only part. There we go. So as you can see, original Optimal Optimus toy is pretty much dead on the same height. Now when it comes down to the actual width of them, Optimal Optimus is actually kinda bigger. As you can see, if you have them shoulder to shoulder, here's a little bit wider. Now if you go like this, definitely back to back, Optimal has more leeway. Here he is with Siege Leader Class. Leader Class Ultra Magnus. So as you can see, only like his shoulders literally come up to his chest. And then here he is next to Siege Jetfire. And as you can see, the Megazord literally comes to the guy's chest. So he is legit same size as Monkey Boy here, but smaller than a Commando class, basically, is how I'm looking at it. Now, is it a toy for actual collectors? Maybe not. You know, due to the type of plastic and all that. It's actually quite light. It's lighter than Jetfire and all of them. Literally, to me, these two feel the same weight. Literally. Even though he's bigger, he's shorter. Literally, like the same exact weight. Is he worth the money of $19.99? No, not $19.99. $15 for each pack. To me, yeah. Because you do have the two female Zords. And then you do have the three other Zords, which are for boys. So yeah, I know the grandbaby that is here with me. She plays with the Zords. Shoot, she was trying to act like there was an Among Us. All these Zords separated. So, I mean, is it great for kids? Yes. Is it more expensive than buying a leader class of Transformers? No. Because you get 5 instead of 1. Well, that's all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord Dinozord, actually. Not just Megazord, it's the Dinozord of the original Power Rangers. With that being said, have a blessed one. See you guys later. Bye.